Good Monday, everybody. I hope your Monday is as good as mine's been. I have no complaints at all whatsoever. Just sitting here trying to get some good commentary in. I done messed this commentary up 3 times. It's about to get on my nerves. I'm trying to keep my kids contained at the moment, and having a 4-year-old and a 1-year-old. She's a little over 1 year. She's walking around talking shit already, and it's hard. But anyways, this gameplay right here is on the Xbox, and I said in my last video that I suck at the Xbox on Black Ops, and you'll see why. It's not terrible, but it's definitely not up to par, and I don't know. I guess it's the controller. I don't want to dwell on it, but you know, it is what it is. I'm more comfortable with the PS3 controller. The thing that gets me with this is the button layout. The triggers on the Xbox is your primary. You cannot change that on the options menu on the button layout. Well, the trigger, the ADS and the fire weapon on the PS3 is L1 and R1. If you didn't know, that's the 2 top ones, and I've always used that. And the joysticks are closer, and to me it just runs smoother. I mean, I've run my sensitivity on a very high. It's 11 on the Xbox, and on PlayStation it's at 9. So that tells you I'm having problems looking like I want to look. I heard you can hook up a PlayStation controller to the Xbox, but see, it still don't help me because I can't change the ADS and the fire weapon button, so it won't really do me good. That's really bothers me too, but I just started playing Black Ops on the Xbox, so you know, maybe if I keep practicing it'll work out for me. Anyways, and I do have Season Pass on the PS3. So I will get that gameplay in. I'm not going to buy it for the Xbox. There's no point. I already bought it once. I'm not going to buy it twice. I mean, they resetted my damn stats from the weapon stats on the PS3, so I'm not going to give them any more money than I have to, you know. So, anyways, with that being said, I want to create topics that my viewers are wanting to hear, and you know, I don't want to scratch my head about it. I just want to, you know, bring what I have with me. But at the same time, I would enjoy some feedback and like to know what kind of stuff y'all are interested in. A lot of people have said that I have a vast amount of knowledge of useless information, I've been told. See, what it was when I used to get in trouble growing up, my dad, he would put me on restriction in my room. And what he would do is take out my TVs and radio, anything that was entertainment. And I had an Encyclopedia Britannica set and a dictionary. And he would make me copy word for word in there. So all through high school and middle school, when I got in trouble, I would have to actually copy stuff. And this is no exaggeration. I've actually copied the dictionary from A to Z. It's funny, I know. Trust me, and you know, it helped me out. Now I could spell words that necessarily are hard to sound out. I'm able to sound out words better than most people. My pronunciation, you know, it can be good at times, but I've done a lot of reading on dumb stuff in the encyclopedia, so I just know random things that doesn't really pertain to anything. So I could bring, you know, some interesting stuff to the table. I do like talking a little bit about politics and religion. I've studied several religions. I can actually speak a little bit of Arabic. I'm not religious, but I will say that I'm spiritual. I don't believe that there's this being that is watching over us that knows us in particularly who we are. I think it's more of like a mass energy that controls everything. You know, it's kind of like when you plug in, you know, your radio, it cuts on, and the reason it cut on was because there was energy coming from the source, you know, and I believe I guess that's the best way to call what I think a God would be like a source of energy. And it's actually logic when you think about it, because when you die, all that happens is energy leaves your body and it goes back to the earth. And that's why, like, I always tell people, that they're worrying about littering. Look, the earth's been here 50 billion years before us. It can take care of itself. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I'm a litter bug. Look at that. I can't hit that. I can't shoot for shit. I'm not saying I'm a litter bug, but what I am saying is that it's not as big of a deal as people think. If we destroy the earth, if we cut down every damn tree, suck all the oil out of the ground, what's going to happen is Earth is going to destroy us. And that's just the way it is, because Earth is more powerful than us. And I believe that happened kind of with the dinosaurs. In my opinion, what it is the dinosaurs wasn't sucking oil out the ground. So what ended up happening is this oil came up and it created volcanoes and weather that shouldn't happen, because it messes everything up. It's a cycle. It needs to go in a certain order. And when that order is not done correctly, Earth will do whatever deems necessary to be sure that the order is done correctly. And that's why, we have fossil fuel, because they got covered in oil and lava, and there you go. It's evolution in a sense. I don't think we came from monkeys, because if in my opinion, if we came from monkeys, wouldn't there be a sign of some kind of monkey form eventually? What about monkeys now is what I'm trying to say. There's already monkeys. There's chimpanzees, apes, gorillas, very different many species of monkeys. So what about them? What did they come from? How did they go through evolution? So it don't really make too much sense to say that. I mean, we're just organisms that, was created through creation. And there's the reason why we can't explain it is the same reason why we can't explain how many galaxies and universes there really are, because we're not able to comprehend what that means to us. Religion is for structure. Okay? If you don't have structure, you have madness. It's just the way it is. If there isn't a king, then eventually the people will not be able to survive, because somebody has to give direction, because not everybody is followers, and that goes with the same as nature. In nature, not everything follows. There has to be a certain pecking order, and that's like, they're worried about certain things becoming extinct. If they become extinct, it was because of something else greater than us. It doesn't matter if there are no damn whales. If the whales disappear, something will take its place and make up for what they were supposed to do. It might take some time. It might affect something else. But trust me, if it happens, it's going to be okay. Now, as far as I feel human life going any further, it's up to us. We got all these problems going on in the world. It's really up to us. I would like to speak more about this, and if you want to hear more about this, let me know. I'm not trying to sound smart, because by no means am I. These are all opinions. Just remember that. I'm thinking of topics, and I'm trying to figure out where I want my channel to go and how y'all feel about it, man. So give me some feedback. Like and subscribe if you like it. If you don't like it, dislike it. It's not going to hurt my feelings one bit. And I appreciate y'all stopping by, and have a wonderful day.